So here he is, the former double champ, UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. I'm actually told that your parents wanted to name you Adonis. Is that true?
Yeah, they did. But, I mean, DC sounds a little better than AC. But I am an Adonis inside the octagon. Wrestling, grappling, and underrated striking, John. Over the course of time, Daniel Cormier developed a high-level striking that kept him in fights with much bigger opponents. All he has done is win over the course of his UFC career. Tonight we see if he can get the job done again.
Yeah, Cormier's boxing, of course, on full display throughout the series with Stipe Miocic. And the offensive jiu-jitsu, right? You hear me talk about it all the time. It's sort of a lost art in modern-day mixed martial arts. Cormier's got submissions for days. We'll see if he can find a choke here in this compelling matchup tonight. Undeniable DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's gonna need it. Iron Mike's gonna need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast, Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Mike Tyson!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go, folks. Yes, the weight ends here for Mike Tyson versus Daniel Cormier. I spent some time with both athletes this week. DC certainly mindful of the power coming back his way, but if ever there was a time to lean on that Olympic wrestling pedigree, perhaps tonight's the night.
Yeah, Cormier's got to use his wrestling. If he...
Straight connections right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the target.
MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Cormier getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, the ground and pound strikes in the body keep on coming. You gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Tyson. Establishing the jab here. Cormier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Now goes to the uppercut.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking for it.
Cormier gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Using a lot of good movements. Oh, big elbow.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Big ground and pound. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to...
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, misses with the jab. Looked like it did stall a little bit. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Under a minute to go. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by DC.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking. Great timing on that double leg.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from him.
All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's out. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Cormier's right back to the full mount here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Tyson. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cormier. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered. He's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Tyson's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tyson.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Cormier gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. That's a huge addition there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice double team.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Getting him out here. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Right to the knee on belly.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Tyson.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Takes his back now. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Cormier grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Gotta be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by DC. 90 seconds to go. Oh, big shots raining down.
In the half guard.
Cormier's going for a choke.
He's got the sub locked in.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Cormier's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. This has got to be it.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. way of submission defense, not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
I need you to show something.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. It's got to change something.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Takedown defense is there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. That man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cutman in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Cormier's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Take the back, put the hooks in.
And now he's got the back. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Cormier's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Get out from under him. Hey, scramble, get up.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
You need to work on this position.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Keep that head moving.
Cormier's back in full mount. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it.
It's over.
Unbelievable. Daniel Cormier this fighter here tonight called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, so yet another submission win for one of the greatest of all time, Daniel Cormier, not leaning on those judges tonight.
Was able to find his position to end the fight. As expected, he got a lot of takedowns, and those takedowns led to a submission. Another submission victory for the double champ, Daniel Cormier.